Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 8:02 on Thursday, January 20th. I just heard CJ's visiting today. It sounds like it's so relaxed, and it's always interested in buying and selling fish. So back to supporting you and your enjoyment of the island. Alright. So here we are, back once again. Today we're finally working on the basement. I know we kind of pushed it off for a little bit. But, you know, we can do it today. Hey, Crispy Potatoes, how you been doing? Busy with school? Same. College has been keeping me busy, that's for sure. Especially today. Oh my gosh, today was so long. Not bad. Like, everything went fine. Just, it was long. Praise be unto Helix. Oh my gosh. But it's keeping me busy, that's for sure. Alright. Was that a shooting star? I just saw something like that. Was that maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Oh my gosh. So I'm annoyed right now because my PS5, it's having connection issues, and oh my gosh, I'm so like it's not like I'm trying to play Fall Guys, and it's just like it's not connecting to the internet. And while at first I thought that was Fall Guys' problem, I'm now thinking it's a problem with my PS5 because the internet works everywhere else. But, like, for no reason, my connection tests are failing. So something's wrong with my system, and I'm so annoyed. It's a little too harsh the past few days. Really? Yeah, so I'm annoyed with it. I was trying to download a game, and it just refused to download. So I don't know what's wrong with my PS5 right now. Why it's having problems connecting to the internet. But I'm tired of it, you know. I feel like my school is a little too harsh the past few days. The detention room has been almost full. I'm honestly surprised they'd fill up a room with students more than they normally should, because COVID cases are surging right now. It's like really bad. I think it's going back up at the moment. It was like 80K yesterday, or 850K or something like that. Like, way higher than it should have been. I was like, did we miss the money tree yesterday? I thought we did. Yeah. But yeah, COVID cases are bad at the moment. And it's... Luckily, I know the university, as one of its requirements... it's had a rule where, you either are vaccinated or you get kicked out. So literally everyone in the university is vaccinated. Okay, not everyone, but it's a good, it's like a 95% vaccination rate or something extremely high like that. There's been, 2 cases. I don't know, honestly, 2 cases, I mean, it depends on how big of a town you live in. That seems very low, especially with how bad Omicron is right now. But things are looking up. Because even though cases are high right now, based on some of the measurements we use, because one of the measurements we've been using to see numbers of COVID cases is through the sewer lines. Because while people can get COVID and they may not even know. Right, maybe they're vaccinated, so they don't even know they have COVID. They never get tested. There are some people who never get tested, right? But through the sewer lines, through people's excrement, we can check and find out oh, this is how many people probably actually have COVID. And those numbers, even though the amount of people having COVID is crazy, we are seeing that those numbers are starting to decline. So hopefully that's a good thing. Again, while it would have been nice to get herd immunity through vaccination, if everyone catches COVID, we also get herd immunity. Like, that's not, because, like, you shouldn't want to get COVID. Like, I know people say Omicron isn't as bad as some of the other variants. You still do not want to get COVID. Long-term COVID is a neurological thing. That's not good. Like, that really isn't. Like, all these anti-vaxxers always talk about how, like, oh, well, in 5 years, the vaccine's gonna make you sterile. Yeah, no, we don't, like, first of all, they have no evidence for that. But also, we don't know what COVID does for you in 5 years. Like, if you caught COVID and had long-term COVID, we don't know what that's gonna do in 5 years. Like, we have no idea. We do know, however, that COVID is giving people erectile dysfunction. One of the symptoms of long COVID is erectile dysfunction, and it's actually causing people's dicks to shrink. That's not a joke. That's seriously one of the symptoms of long-term COVID. It's causing people to dicks to shrink. A flower shop owner who lost their smell and went insane. Yeah. So yeah, we just don't. And again, that could go on for months. There are people who I think caught it back in 2020 that still don't have their sense of smell or taste. That's terrible. Your dad caught COVID. Well, I hope he's doing better. But he lives in the big city. Yeah, as far as I know, I have not got COVID. Because I did get a little, like, I had a bad, like, runny nose for, like, 2 weeks. That was my only symptom. If I caught COVID, that was my only symptom. But I don't think that was COVID. I think that was just maybe, like, a seasonal allergy or something else. Because I had I didn't even have a fever. I had literally zero other symptoms. Just, like, a stuffed up nose. For, like a week or two. And yeah, I didn't lose any senses of smell or anything, or taste, or whatever. But you know, get vaccinated, get the booster. Once we get, because I know there's going to be another booster, to fight Omicron, to do whatever. Again, we are past the stage of stopping COVID as a pandemic. Humanity had its chance to stop COVID, and it would have worked. Like, we could have stopped COVID, and we failed that test. Just straight up, we failed. So COVID can no longer be stopped. The pandemic won't end. It will just transform into an endemic. Basically, getting a COVID shot is something that will happen every year, like getting a flu shot. That's basically the state we're at right now. Getting a COVID shot is like getting a flu shot. It's just something that's going to happen. And maybe they'll even eventually combine the COVID shot in the flu shot. Like, maybe it'll just be like, oh, when you get the flu shot, you're also getting a COVID shot as well. Like, it covers everything. I'm glad humanity knows that whenever someone sneezes in public, doesn't mean they're infected with COVID. Yes. I also do sometimes feel, though, like, when someone, like, coughs, when they get, like, a bad cough, I'm like, oh, no. Like, I know it's not anything, but it's like, you have that, like, hesitation for a minute, where it's like, huh, could this be a thing? It isn't, but could it be? Admittedly, I've coughed before in public and been like, oh, shit. Oh, no. But yeah, the pandemic's still raging out there. I would say nothing has changed, but no, as a matter of fact, it's monstrously worse than, like, a year ago. Like, Joe Biden came in and was like, oh, we're gonna fix this COVID pandemic thing. And then he somehow made it worse. Admittedly, he didn't make it worse, personally. Like, it was not like he tried to pass policies to help people. It's just, you know, people don't want to help themselves. It's, people would, right, it's, oh, what is it? Oh gosh, it's something like, oh, like, oh, you gotta die, even though we are not losing any freedom. Like, people are like, oh, in the COVID pandemic, we're giving up our freedom for security. No, we're not. We're just straight up not doing that. But, like, even if we pretend for a minute that we are, yeah, no, people would rather just die. And people have, I would say people will die on this hill. People have died on this hill. People have just given up their lives just because they don't want to wear a mask, or they don't want to get a vaccine, or they think COVID is fake. And what has it accomplished? Someone else gets a few up votes on the Herman Cain subreddit. That's it. That's the only meaning their death had. Fucking horrifying. But you don't want to end up a statistic. You really don't. Oh yeah, tarantula exists. Honestly, once I figured out how to deal with tarantulas, they immediately stopped mattering to me. Like, once you know what to do, they mean nothing. But yeah, the pandemic rages onwards. I saw someone point out the other day that, like, you know, if Trump had just, like, gone into the pandemic and been like, oh, we're welcome to the war on COVID. We're gonna go to war on COVID. Here's special, Make America Great Against COVID masks, right? Oh, the vaccine. Admittedly, Trump did claim that, like, he made the vaccine, right? He claims all credit for that, even though, again, he put literally zero. Him or his Operation Warp Speed put literally $0 into developing the COVID vaccine. Dolly Parton put more money into the COVID vaccine than Trump did. But, like, if Trump had just gone straight in and been like, yeah, we're doing the war on COVID, then maybe he could have tricked a large enough portion of his audience into getting the vaccine. Instead, he went anti-COVID, and because of that, like, only 60% of the population is vaccinated. Which is fucking horrifying. Again, this could have been over in May. We could have been done with this. But it's because of anti-vaxxers that we're still here. And we will, and again, this pandemic, it's too late. This pandemic will never end. But hey, at least Joe Biden's finally giving away free COVID tests. Like a fucking year too late. Like, the free COVID test shit should have happened, like, last January. And it should have been like, oh, every, like, 2 months, you get a few free COVID tests. Right? Or maybe even every month. And same thing with N95 masks. They should have just been giving out free masks this entire time. And they fucking didn't, because they fucking dropped the ball. God, I can't believe fucking Donald Trump gave more support for fighting the COVID with his stimulus checks than Joe Biden did. God, I fucking hate Joe Biden. I guess his approval rating is like 33%, which is somehow both higher and lower than I expected it to be. Like, on one hand, 33% doesn't surprise me. On the other hand, I expected that shit to be way lower. Because I don't know anybody who likes Joe Biden. I mean, I tolerate Joe Biden. I like that he pulled us out of Iraq. That was Iraq, right? Right, I like that he ended the Forever War. But, like, fuck Joe Biden, man. And God, yeah, I'm surprised his approval rating's 33%. That's way too high. Okay, I'll see you around. I'm going on a tirade right now, clearly. God, fucking Joe Biden. Yeah, I don't know anybody who likes him. And yes, I hate him, but I tolerate him. Which I guess is the closest thing to approval he'll get. And then the fucking voting bill. God, like, it's like, oh, we have to end the filibuster. So that way, you know, the Democrats can actually, you know, pass laws. and they fucking refused. The voting rights bill failed, and nothing is going to happen. This, I can guarantee you right now, looking ahead into the future, in the upcoming election this year, in the midterms, Democrats, because they have done nothing, practically nothing, the past 2 years, they are going to lose control of both the House and the Senate, which means for the next 2 years, nothing is getting passed. Like, no laws whatsoever will be passed. And then in 2024, Trump will run, even though he should have been barred from running for president. Because he tried to literally coup the government, he should be barred from running for president. But because we also fucking failed on that, he's going to run again in 2024. And because Republicans control the House and the Senate, he's going to win. Trump's just straight up going to win. And then after, from 2024 to 2028, he either becomes a fascist dictator and takes complete control of the country, and Americans start fleeing to Canada, or we have a repeat of what happened and at the end of 2028, we have a repeat of what happened where Trump says that the election was stolen. Either from whoever supports him, or he tries to pass a new constitutional amendment that allows him to run for president again for a third term. You know, think Richard Nixon and Watchmen. Either one of those are a complete, total, real possibility right now. Because I guess somewheres in Canada, I don't remember which department of the Canadian government put out a report at the beginning of the year talking about how they are making basically preparations for if America becomes a fascist dictatorship. How would they respond? And should they take in asylum? Like, should they take in Americans fleeing America to go to Canada on, like, charges of asylum because they now live in a fascist dictatorship? Of course, it's more of, like, the paper is more like a hypothetical, but it is something of, like, real concern and that people are thinking about. But yeah, no, Trump's, if the do-nothing Democrats do nothing, which they are going to continue to do nothing, then that's it. Straight up, that's it. They're going to lose control of the House and Senate, and then Trump will be president. Even if he gets one of his stupid fucking kids to run, he'll be the president. Which, because, like, because Trump is pro-vaccine, like, at the end of the day, because he takes credit for the vaccine, Trump is pro-vaccine, which his supporters hate. Like, Trump has been booed while giving speeches for being pro-vaccine. So, I mean, maybe his supporters have turned on him enough because of that, but I think he'll be able to easily sway them back. Fuck, man. Everything fucking sucks. Let's see, is this fake? I know the statue's fake. It's very clearly fake. I think this is fake. That looks like a star to me. Oh, the eyes are closed as well. So either way, we're getting something fake. I'd rather buy a fake statue. But yeah, there's my dire political predictions. God. I mean, what, 2 days ago we were talking about the dire Activision Blizzard shit, and now we're talking about dire politics. God. But you know Trump's going to try to make himself the God Emperor of mankind. You know, I mean, if he gets a second chance at the presidency, he's not gonna fuck up this time. He's going to make himself God Emperor. He'll make him. Isn't it crazy? Your leaders are the tallest? That's wild. Trump's gonna make himself as tall as possible. He's gonna invent like a. So he's going to invent a growth ray just to make himself the tallest person in the world. Effectively making him the one in charge. Oh, that's some cute art. Oh, fuck. We have NFT news. Oh, shit. Health will improve. Okay, whatever. So a while ago, when like the big NFTs started blowing up last year, but around the time like because like at first it was like, you know what, no, these NFTs actually aren't that bad. But the more popular they became, the more fucking garbage they became, and then people started realizing the environmental take on NFTs, and then these big NFT corporations started coming up. Corporations, these big NFT pyramid schemes, like, you know, the Bored Apes, the Lazy Lions, CryptoPunks, shit like that started coming up. And like NFTs, I'll be honest, they weren't great at the beginning of last year, when like they first started entering the mainstream, but they also weren't the worst thing ever. Just like straight up, oh, look at that puppy, that's a cute puppy. NFTs were not the worst thing ever last year, like, or at least at the start of the year. They did eventually become the worst thing ever, but it took it a few months. And I remember at one point, while NFTs, hey, look at Sally again, while NFTs were blowing up, Twitter was talking about how both Twitter and Discord tried to talk about like integrating NFTs. Because, you know, a lot of people who buy NFTs use Discord. And when I go on that, so Twitter added like a Spaces feature. Like, it's this big button in the middle of the screen. So I click top Spaces. First one is NFTs. Second one is, I have no idea what this is. Third one is about dating. Fourth one is about South Africa. I have no idea what this one is. This is nothing. Here's another one about NFTs. I have clicked the Spaces button on accident before. In literally every space has been about NFTs. NFTs fucking suck. And they're because they eventually, like, they started off from being like artwork to just becoming pyramid schemes. And Twitter and Discord were talking about how to integrate NFTs. And Twitter was talking about, like, oh, well, you'll have a special, like, hexagonal icon that shows that you own the NFT to that image. That was what Twitter was talking about doing. And I know Discord was talking about doing something similar. Now, it seemed like when they, like, made those, like, announcements, they had backed away. Like, the backlash was so bad that they had just, like, backed away and been like, we're not doing this anymore. Turns out, no, they were still doing that. Discord's probably still doing something as well, but they haven't made any announcement. Twitter, however, made the announcement today that hexagonal thing, that the hexagonal profile pictures that show that you own that image are already rolling out. Like, it's for people, so there's like a special like premium Twitter called like Twitter Blue. And if you pay Twitter money for Twitter Blue, you can then link your crypto wallet and use your NFTs as your profile picture. And it has the special, like, hexagonal picture. And I've already seen a single person so far with a hexagonal picture. I think it's only on iOS at the moment, if I'm correct. It's, from what it sounded like, it's only on iOS. But this fucking sucks. I've already seen people being like, oh, someone needs to create a Twitter script that will just automatically block everybody with an NFT profile picture. And yep, that's gonna happen. But yeah, man, fuck NFTs. Like, even if they weren't harmful for the environment, which they are extremely harmful. Again, a single NFT uses as much power as a small African nation. Even if they weren't harmful for the environment, they're still just fucking pyramid schemes. And everyone is shoving them down your throats. Because it's all these, like, celebrities who want to make as much money as possible off these things. Because they're pyramid schemes. They're at the top, they make the money. And now they're trying to shove it down our throats. Fuck NFTs. I'm glad more and more people are getting backlash to NFTs. Like, I'm glad, like, oh, when, that one voice actor whose name I'm forgetting off the top of my head posted it that he was doing NFTs, everyone was just like, fuck him, right? Not Nolan North, the other one. Troy Baker. When Troy Baker announced he was doing NFTs, it was like, nope, fuck Troy Baker. And yeah, fuck Troy Baker. Fuck those NFTs. Fuck all NFTs. All the ones that these gaming corporations are trying to do, fuck them. fuck Ubisoft especially. Because even though nobody liked their NFTs, Ubisoft's NFTs failed hard. They're still going to continue pushing forward with them. And I know more and more places are doing them. God, fuck NFTs. But, what else was I saying? There was something else that happened with them as well. Oh shit, what was it? It was... Oh, crap. I don't remember. I know there was something else. My brain is melting right now, so I can't think of what it was. Oh, there was I guess some game... was that Jason Schreier who posted about that? I'd love to find the actual tweet at Jason Schreier. Let me check. Let me see. I think it was Jason Schreier who posted about this. I want to find the exact source. But basically, like, some news outlet. Okay, it's not here. I saw somewhere that some, like, news outlet did a survey and found that, like, 6% of gamers want NFTs in video games. And it was like, there's no way that number was real. Right? Like, there's no fucking way. And then you look up their survey method. And what did they do? They only asked 1,200 people, so 1,200. And they specifically asked people who already knew what NFTs and crypto were. Like, they asked people who, like, already own, like, cryptocurrencies and already own NFTs. Of course, half of those people would say they want NFTs in video games. Because NFTs are a fucking cult. They're a pyramid scheme. Right? Of course they want more ways to try to make money. Yeah, of course you got more than 50% to say yes. Because it's like when, oh, fudge, what's his name? Ken Levine. Is it Ken Levine, right? The guy who did BioShock? When he was doing BioShock, he was doing market research on, like, 12-year-olds. Like, teenage boys. To find out, like, what they enjoyed. And that's what he was basing the game on. Of course you're gonna get, like, action, military-style shit. Because that's the exact audience you're asking. Because things like Call of Duty appeal to children. I mean, it's meant for adults, but... every Call of Duty player I knew back in the day was fucking 12. Because, you know, squeakers were a thing. God, man. Fucking NFTs. Just go commission an actual artist to make something that actually looks good. And it costs, like a 1/100th of the price. Like, I don't know how much some... Like, I don't remember exactly how much some of these, like, Bored Apes and Lazy Lion... I don't see anybody talking about Lazy Lions anymore. I mostly see people talking about, like, Bored Apes and whatnot. And not like I hang out in crypto spaces, but, like, whenever I see someone, like, on Twitter... Like, whenever I see someone complaining about right-clickers... And, like, or whenever someone, like, fails a ratio about NFTs, it's always one of those stupid fucking monkeys. It always is. But, yeah, no, just go commission an actual artist. It costs, like, you can get some really good art. And, like, some artists only charge, like, $30. And you can get something that looks really good. Fancy frame. We know that's real. I'll put this away. Oh, they're Capricorn fragments. We should check out... I don't think I had that one, but we can check. But yeah, it's the NFT space is a mess. Okay, so we do already have Mambo. Okay. I didn't recognize the artwork. Like, just, you know what, we'll just sell it. Okay. Oh my god. So, okay. Oops. There's actually a major problem with the new Twitter. So I think this is an NFT bro. I think this is an NFT bro there's a major problem with the new Twitter profile picture feature. It appears to work with any NFT in your collection, not just verified collection. This means someone can just right-click save any NFT, mint it to the blockchain, and then use it as your profile picture. And this is like a screenshot of a tweet. And the guy who posted this screenshot has that exact same picture, like their hexagon NFT as their profile picture. So yeah, you literally can just right click, because anything can be minted to the blockchain. Like, that's the problem we're seeing. Like, people's like YouTube channels are getting minted to the blockchain, and there's like nothing they can do about it. And OpenSea, one of the platforms that sells NFTs, is like, yeah, we don't give a shit. We'll let whoever puts stuff on the blockchain put stuff on the blockchain. They clearly just don't care anymore, because no matter what, they're making money. And because of that, a lot of artwork is being stolen and turned into NFTs. Man, fuck NFTs. Like, and that's also terrible. Like, just stealing artwork. Admittedly, stealing artwork has always been a problem, but it's especially bad right now. Okay, 137, that's a good thing. That's actually a really good thing. Where's my turnip prices? $137. I think that means we'll probably have a large spike. Or we'll either have a large or a small spike tomorrow afternoon. So we'll sell turnips tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, man, fuck NFTs. Yeah. But yeah, somebody's gonna create a... Oh, I saw a clip. I guess Jay Schlatt made like a program that banned everybody with like so there's like, you know, like Dream, and then he creates like someone else. I think his Dream's Twitter account is like Dream was taken, and then someone could like create a Twitter, like a Stan account that was like Dream was also taken or something like that. Well, he made a script that banned everybody with like a blank was taken name or something like that. And so like I'm just picturing that, like a Twitter thing, and like it just goes in his chat. And I'm just picturing something like that, like, oh, someone creating that just bans every picture with an NFT in it, with one of those like hexagonal images. We already have both of those. Yeah, God, fuck Twitter. I mean, we knew this was going to come, right? Everybody wants NFTs to be... Or every rich person wants NFTs to be a thing, so that way they can exploit people as part of their pyramid scheme. But NFTs are fucking terrible. God. And they just look so fucking ugly. Because they're such low effort artwork. They're so fucking ugly. Like, if you're gonna, like, in the early days when like NFTs first started hitting the mainstream, there was like some actual good art on there. And it was only once these like collectives popped up that they started getting like terrible. Because, you know, people realized it could be a pyramid scheme. So we're starting to work on the basement today. we're going to need a lot of stuff. Like, this is not something that can be done in one day. In fact, this is going to take several days. I have no... Because we're going to have to... Like, every day we're going to have to buy stuff from the Nook Shopping Store. So this is going to take a while. But you better believe I'm going to keep working on it. Some of this stuff might get put back. I definitely want to keep the cardboard boxes. I know there was... Was it the stack of 3 boxes? But yeah, so I have an idea in mind for what I want to do. It's just how do I actually do it? And it's going to take some time. And yeah, we're definitely going to need more ingredients. Cardboard box, aluminum briefcase, safe, plastic canister, cardboard box, and a freezer. Okay, I think it was the stack of 3 boxes that you could do this with. I need my customization kits. Oh, I forget you can put these in here. Okay, we're going to need glowing moss. I can already tell you we're going to need that. We're probably going to need weeds as well. We're going to need customization kits. I know I should have some. If not, oh, here we are. I only have 19, wow. Okay, let me see. I think it's if we make a stack of 3 cardboard boxes, we can then make them into something special. But I think it's like a stack of 3. It's one of the new recipes. At least I think it is. Glowing moss reef and a bodysuit. Okay. Let's see. If I remember correctly, the stack of 3 cardboard boxes is... It's in here. A pile of cardboard boxes. Yeah, we've got a bunch of things to make, but this is where I'm going to start. Because we might have to pick up more cardboard boxes. Yeah, okay, this does exactly what I want it to. Okay. Let's make some jars. So one of the DIY recipes I was really waiting for was this one. This glowing moss jar. How many do we need to make a bookshelf? 6. We're gonna need... Okay, so we need 6, 12... I'm probably gonna want 24. That's a lot. But, you know, we gotta start somewheres. Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a while, because I'm definitely gonna need a lot of stuff. And God, again, multi-crafting, we should be able to do this with a single click. But no, Nintendo had to be fucking Nintendo. Gosh, this is gonna take forever. Because I think I want 3, like, bookshelves of it. Like, that's my thought at the moment. Is, yeah, like, 3. We've got some work to do, and we're gonna have to buy some stuff, and Yeah, we're definitely not finishing tonight, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Oh, so, Banjo-Kazooie is out on Nintendo Switch Online right now. I don't know how well it plays, but they also announced that, Majora's Mask is coming to Switch, next month. So if you've again, Majora's Mask is really good. And while I actually am one of the few people who likes the 3DS version, the N64 version is still really good. Some of the best swimming in any video game is the original. Not is the original Majora's Mask. The N64 version or the 3DS version screwed that up. But like other than that, I think the 3DS version is full of improvements. But the N64 version is really good. Majora's Mask is a fantastic game. Yeah, and Banjo-Kazooie came out. Again, I don't have Nintendo Switch Online. Actually, wait, how full is our... Okay, we have enough room to make a few more jars. We need, what, 3 more? Yeah. Again, and this is me just predicting 24 jars at the moment. Okay, then we need to get some iron. We should probably really go hit some rocks. Rocks. Where is it? I must have skipped it. I also think I'm going to need to make some, divider walls, probably. Yeah, I'm thinking 3. And we'll probably customize the colors and whatnot, probably. I don't know, we'll look how it looks. Okay, let's customize. Okay, we got a bunch of glowing moss jars. We got a shelf. Silver, black, white, and damage. You know what? Let's actually start by customizing just some of the jars in general. Hi, Samantha. How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get all the colors because we can. I might have to make some more. Yeah, you know, let's just do all the colors. That red definitely looks out of place, but you know what? We'll work with it. So we're gonna need 3 more. Okay. Yeah. 1. Kind of sad, but you know, can't keep up the sad. So yeah. Yep. See, I've. It like. you know, I'm going. I'm just tired. You know, been busy. University is keeping me busy right now. I guess pink? Yeah, sure, pink. Again, I don't... Honestly, some of these colors really aren't that useful. Yeah, that bites the big one. But as... the best you can do is continue to be happy despite them. Alright, despite what they say, continue to be happy, because fuck them, you know? Uni. I'm doing a lot of... I'm doing a lot of stuff. Right? I have a Spanish class this semester. And I haven't taken a Spanish class in, like... Oh, gosh. It's been... I gotta go get some cardboard boxes. I know there's a bunch in the town hall. I haven't taken a, Spanish class in probably 5 or 6 years now. It's been a while. So I'm so screwed. They laughed at your bio. You know, honestly, as long as your bio doesn't have NFTs in it, you're good. You could always be one of those crypto bros. And that... So, as long as you don't have NFTs. Spanish, hola. Yes. Hola, me gusta. what was the joke I saw recently? It was a Australian Spanish teacher. That was pretty funny. Doesn't? Then you're good. No matter what they say, as long as you're not stupid, there's always someone below you. As long as you don't have NFTs, you're good. I've been talking, like, the past, like, half hour has been me just complaining about NFTs. Because I think they're the worst. This is a girl who loves The Sims. Yeah, that's cute. Girl who loves The Sims. Why won't you come watch? Yeah, that's cute. I think my bio is literally just someone who it literally is just someone who plays video games and talks about cartoons. That's literally it. I have not changed my bio since like 2016. I really should get around. No, that's actually not true. I changed my bio once cuz I added in I added pronouns. Other than that, no, I haven't changed my bio in years. Okay, I need some tables. Tables. Okay, I'm gonna grab, I guess, 3 for the moment. I don't know if I want to line the entire wall, but we'll definitely line some of it. And I want to put one over here. Glowing moss jars. I know I had more tables somewheres. I swear I was like, I know I grabbed one more. Just 3 right now. Maybe more in the future. But 3 seems to stream good. Yeah. Alright, we got tons of glowing moss jars. I guess I should start displaying them. Doesn't like... Yeah, and it's important to just persevere. Just a little bit more every day. That's the important part. I want to get like I think this one's white. Oh, that's gray. There we go, white. And then I think this one is red. Oh, that's gray again. Yeah. I mean, I've been doing this for, oh gosh, like 10 years now. 11 years, actually. You just gotta persevere. And then... Oh, that's yellow. Actually, I'd rather have, wherever that yellow one was. Yeah, that looks better over there. Okay, we got pink. Difficult. Yeah, and you know, sometimes it is hard to get motivated. Like some days it's just like hard to sit down. Some days you don't have the time. Some days you don't know what you got to do. But every once in a while you'll just have that little spark and it'll be like, yeah, you know, maybe for today I will do something. Or do it for yourself or whatnot. Ooh, that actually makes things more complicated. Yeah, I've definitely struggled some days, but you know, I push through and well, it doesn't always work. You know, you gotta try. You gotta start somewheres. The cat wants to be a butt and get in your face. Yeah. Sometimes you got... I see, I have doggos. So sometimes you gotta pet the dogs. Even when they're borking in your face all day. That's still a fun... When I was doing Splatoon 2 back in the day, and the dogs were just getting all up in my face, getting all... being a bunch of sad boys. Is this pink? Or... Oh, look at it! Look at it! Oh, I love it. Okay, where's my pile of cardboard boxes? There we go. I think this is another shelves. Yeah. Look at all this glowing moss. Look at it. Look at the product, baby. Oh, we're gonna rake in the money. Okay, we got some other things I gotta put down. I've got one more. I think this is every color. But I know we can, like, put more on top of things. Like, I know these shelves can be used to store more stuff. We have cardboard boxes. Actually, let's change the color of this one. Since that one's going to be apart from the others, maybe we'll make that one a different color. Again, I kind of have an idea I'm going off of here, but I'm also kind of winging things. Oh yeah, we can't... It's dumb that we can't customize cardboard boxes. Yeah, let's do this one in black. Okay, I didn't mean to... I want to craft something. I didn't mean to continue customizing. Do we make more... I think I make more tall boxes, like the box stack. Or is there anything else I want in here? Not really. I guess we can make an... Yeah, we can make another box stack. Cardboard box stack. I'm glad they added in this box stack. Specifically because like, you have the cardboard boxes that represent all the fruits, and now you have the vegetable boxes that represent, right, each one of the vegetables. That's good. I like that. We need more of this. This, I made this black, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, look at it. We've got another stack of boxes that I can put over here. Okay, let's see what I have in storage that I can work with. I know I have a bunch of crap, so I just need to find more stuff that works. We're probably going to use this last iron table. I'll find a place for that. And let's just look through everything I have. What else would fit the theme I'm going for? We're probably going to pull out some of the stuff we just put away, honestly. But you never know. You never know what you will find searching the world that's in your mind. Reach for yourself and come with me. A world of wonder, a land of beauty. Across the mountains and over the seas, but I still haven't found any diamonds. Okay, we've got wall stuffs. What type of... I only have hanging stage lights. Okay, I think I want to look through houseware first. I want a swivel, like a swivel office chair. Do I have... Not like this, but simpler. I guess I don't have that, so just a folding chair will work. Okay. So let's put back here. Where's my iron? I know I pulled out an ironwood table. And then we can put our kitchen scale, our cash register, and our chair. Yeah, it looks good. We have cat grass, which I'm going to put up here. The pot doesn't match what I want, but it's fine. I do want a generator. I don't know where the jennies are, but we'll find it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I guess we could put the safe back here, I guess. I know we have a safe somewheres. I don't remember what it's classified under. Oh, there it is. We actually have two. Wow. You know, if we're running the books right here, we might as well put the safe right there. Let's see. What else do I want to do here? So we can mess with the lighting. Because I think what would work is if we use custom lighting and we go green, but only like, because yeah, we can go like all the way green, but I only want like the slightest tinge of green. Like that. So like the room's clearly lit, but we have more stuff. Okay, let me look through my wallpapers real quick. I don't actually have that many wallpapers. Huh, that's surprising. Perforated board. Shutter wall. Yeah, I guess this is fine. Alright, let's head to the Happy Home. Let's go pick up some stuff at the Happy Home Paradise. I think that's where I want to start. Go talking to Wardell. And so the basement's probably gonna take another, like, we're probably gonna work on it for like another day or two. Like, I doubt it will be done today, because I still have ideas, and we're gonna like mess around with some things, experiment, until I eventually get something I like. Right now, I think it's not bad. Like what I have right now, with the with all the glowing moss jars lined up and everything, and you know, a place where you can count the product and keep track of money. That's not bad, but I know there's more we can do. I'm just gonna have to experiment. And then I gotta think, do I want to add any like perforated walls and stuff like that? Because that's totally an option. I just gotta do it. Oops, I accidentally hit the thing. We have all those counters. Do I want to use those? Because right now I'm just using tables. But we could always use counters. That's also totally an option. Oh, so yesterday I talked about Pokemon leaks, and I was warning, like, hey, the game's out there. If you're right, be careful. Proceed with caution. Yeah, I haven't seen anything major. At least nothing I would consider like that major. But I saw some on TikTok. I saw some gameplay of someone like getting hit by like a Rapidash. So that exists. And then I saw another thing that I'm just not going to say anything about. I'm just going to shut up and not say anything about. But I did see at least one other thing. So it's all out there. So if you're worried about Pokemon spoilers, it's all there. Just because people are data mining the game, and I don't think I've seen anything too major, but I did see something I probably didn't want to see. That I would have been fine without seeing. Yeah. Let's go through this section first, the houseware stuff, to look for what I'm looking for. I bet there's a limit of like how many things we can buy. I bet it's limited to like 5 or whatever. But hopefully within all that we'll find what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh. I just had seeing this gave me an idea. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. That'll be something we work. The basement's going to be a little longer now. It's going to take a little longer than I expected. And we're going to need a lot more glowing moss. But, yeah. Do I... no. I mean, I could take one of those. I could also take one of these fans. But I'm looking for something specific. That should be in here somewheres. I don't know where, but it should be in here. Oh, hey, Pookie. How you doing? Good to see you. Where? I know it's in here. It's gotta be. There's no way we don't have it. I just gotta find it. Oh, look at that minecart. I hadn't seen that. You're doing well. That's good. What you? I'm looking for a tree. Ooh, look at that PA speaker. That's not as good as I'd like, but that's not bad. We could always use some plant... Remind me and I might buy some plant partitions. If I don't find what I'm looking for. I don't know. I've got several things I need to buy. Plant partitions is probably one of them. I should have this tree. I know I should. There it is. We can get white. These are all the pots we can get. I think we're going to do the bucket. Okay, I'm just going to buy... We're going to buy, I think, 4 of these for the moment. Okay. It's called... I have to remember what it's called. I have to remember what it's called, because we'll come back. Because we'll probably buy more tomorrow. Because I'm assuming we're limited to only buying 5 things. If I had to guess, we're limited to, yeah, 5 things. I think I want white. Yeah, we've reached the max number. So yeah, that stuff will come in tomorrow, and then we'll continue to work on it the next day and the next day. But you know, we have to start somewheres. We're going to be buying a lot of stuff through the Happy Home Paradise, and it's going to take a while. And I just made everything just a little bit more complicated because I just had another idea. Yeah, I just made everything just a wee bit more not too complicated, mind you. Just a wee bit more complicated. But that'll be fine. We can totally work with this. I have a non-terrible idea. Admittedly, I'm totally just stealing it from somebody else. But I like it. But we're going to need more jars of glowing moss. Definitely. Yeah, we're gonna. But yeah, we'll start working on that in the next few days as well. I'm probably gonna... I might actually not even need to make more jars, because we'll probably change around the basement in the next few days, so I won't have to worry about it. But we're finally doing what I always wanted. I talked about wanting to do this forever ago, and now it's finally possible. Look at my collection. I'd like to show you my collection. These curios are made by hand. Just little objects of affection. Yeah, we're making the good stuff. Yes, indeed we are. So this is kind of where we're at the moment. I'm definitely going to need more stuff. But for the moment, I think this is good. Let me just look through all this. I wonder where that ended up. Yeah, whatever. That's semantics. Yeah, I might make some changes. No, correction. I will make some changes, probably. Like, right now we have a lot of these shelves, and I might move some of these around later. I don't know. I have several ideas at the moment. And we'll probably add some more. Like, we'll add something here. We'll add some stuff over here. I don't know. We're limited on how much we can buy, but it'll all work out in the end. I'm sure it will. Actually, I wonder. I know we had 2 of these construction site floorings. Can we vertically? Oh, wait. Place on the floor horizontally. Ooh, look at that. That gives us... I kind of wish it was back a little bit more. But that gives us more room to work. I wonder... I doubt it changes based on the position. Yeah, I doubt it does. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that limits us over here, but it gives us more room back here, which I think is for the better. I guess for the moment we'll push this into the back corner. Yeah. Again, part of me wishes I could have it back a little bit more, but whatever. I think we've still got enough space. All right. I guess let's head back upstairs. So I think that's all the progress we're going to make on it today. But hopefully in the future we'll make some more. Okay, let's get over here. Ooh. Okay, let me check my collection. Huh. You know, for all the gyroids I have, I'm surprised, like, for all the repeats I have as well, I'm surprised I'm actually still missing some. Like, I'm honestly surprised there are gyroids I'm missing. That really blows me away. We have so many of these suckers. And yet there are ones we're still missing. Wow. Like, we have 3 crumbloids. And yet, there are still ones we're missing. Huh. I guess we'll use you for the moment. There we go. Yeah, let's have... It's not perfect, but, you know, let's have a good time. If you know... Oh, you know what we can do? How was my day? I was busy today. That was it. It's just been a busy day. Let's see how the other one looks. I'm totally going to bed right after this. Yeah. Let's just do a little bit of Steam. Yeah, I'm just tired. You know, school's keeping me busy at the moment. But what else do you expect? You know, sometimes you gotta sit down and relax. Play some Animal Crossing. I tried to play some Fall Guys, man. But Fall Guys just... My PS5 is having connection issues. Like, it's just not connecting to the internet. And that makes everything so much more difficult. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's not connecting to the internet, but it's just not. No, I think I like the smoke better. Or steam shine. Yeah, can we... I don't think we can. Let's take a big huff. Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Same here. I finally get to go back to school, but tomorrow it's an at-home day again because of the weather. Oh, are you having a... Is it a snow day? That is something that does suck. The fact that, oh, back in the day, right, we had snow days where you got to take time off, but because of Zoom schooling, no, snow days aren't going to happen anymore. Kids need snow days. I will stand by that. Snow days are super important for child development. And the fact that, no, Zoom schooling is going to get rid of them is terrible. Yeah, no, that sucks. Straight up. Like that, like I know CGP Grey made a good video on it, but he's completely right. Snow days are a thing that need to happen, and the fact that we're getting rid of them is terrible. Yeah, I haven't had any snow here yet. I'm hoping we get some snow, but you know I do worry about like Texas, freezing to death again this year, and if the Texas grid breaks this year, I doubt they've made any precautions, because supposedly last year's snowstorm was supposed to be once in a lifetime. It was, the amount of once in a lifetime things I have seen in just the past like 5 years. Yeah. And yeah, mainly ice. Yep, that's what it's like here. It's snow doesn't matter. It's the ice that's the problem. Cuz yeah, especially down south, down here in Texas, we can't handle the ice. No. Just a little bit of it, and everybody forgets how to drive. But yeah, no, we usually get like one snow day a year. Usually. I think there was one last year. But it really just depends. But yeah, no, with the seasons shifting right now, cuz in my personal conspiracy theory that I say conspiracy theory because I have no proof. My personal conspiracy theory is that the seasons are shifting by a month. So, like, December is no longer a winter month. It's now a fall month. And that means March is no longer a spring month. It's now a winter month. That's my... Again, and I think that's because of global warming. But I've noticed that, like, the seasons seem to be, like, shifting. And we see more snow now in February, whereas before I used to see more snow in January. Like that's what it feels like. I know that's not universal or anything, but I definitely, as of like the past few years, have been getting that feeling that like the seasons seem to be like shifting, and it's a global warming thing. We got snow in April like 2 years ago. Yeah. Usually I get hail in June. Like, it usually hails in June. Which is just that's just something you've got. Is that a global warming thing? Or, climate change. We no longer call it global warming. Because we realized not only is the world's not just getting hotter, it's also getting colder. The hots are hotter, the colds are colder. So that's why we call it, that's why we use climate change more and more. But I grew up in the, oh gosh, what's that called? The Al Gore film. Not A Modest Proposal. Modest Proposal is about cannibalism. The Undeniable Truth. I don't remember what it's called. But the Al Gore film about global warming. That again, because we call it climate change nowadays. And I have noticed that because my birthday is in January and we had to keep moving it because of ice and snow, but now I can actually have a party on the weekend. And it's February, then we get more ice. Yeah. Yeah. I totally relate to the not having a birthday party because of weather, though. It has rained on my birthday every year for the past 20 years. I totally relate to that. Yep. God, yeah, I've had... Oh my god. I went... me and like a group of friends. This was like middle school. We went to the local amusement park for my birthday, and it rained, and I didn't, and we canceled. Oh my gosh, that fucking sucked. And like that happened at other times as well. Like that wasn't just that time. That God, I have trauma. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. We're just sitting here smoking. Taking another hit. Oh gosh. There is one that I think looks better. Like there's another gyroid that I think looks better for the situation. But we don't, surprisingly I don't have it. So I guess this one will have to do. But you know, we now have a fresh supply in the basement. So let's go get another jar. Do I want some California, some Murder Town, some Christmas Special, some Death, Murder Death Extreme, some 13. Honestly, the only thing that's changed is the basement, which we were working on today. This is what we did on stream today in the living room. That's it. That's the only things that have changed. The upstairs hasn't. I think this room is still the green screen room. I'm pretty sure I haven't changed it yet. I keep thinking about it, but I haven't actually done it. Yeah, this is still the green screen room. Other than that, the house has not changed, like, at all. We just, because after Christmas ended, you know, we needed to get rid of the Christmas decorations, so I redid the living room. And I think the new living room is okay. I don't think it's great. Looks like it's in the, yeah, time zones. Yeah, I don't think the new living room is great, but it's fine. Oh, it's 11 for you. Yeah, that's late as hell. Oh my gosh. I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to be up until 11 tonight as well. Probably midnight. Even though I really need to go to bed. Let's have a cookie. But yeah, no, I changed the living room. I mean, some elements are still the same. Trophy's still here. Beta Fish is still here. Who we named, I think I know we had like 1,000 names for it. I think I ended up calling it Sarah. I think the beta fish is now officially named Sarah. We have Lyra here on the piano. Lyra, Lyre, I don't remember which one I actually used. I think it was Lyre. Because they played a harp. Because there's no lyre in this game. But yeah, the main room is mostly the same. I'm not entirely happy with this little corner over here. But, you know, it's fine. Sit in the rocking chair, look out at the snow. That's fine. Yeah, just relax. You know, get the turtle to play Baby It's Cold Outside. You know, some classic holiday hijinks. Yeah. I don't think the back room has changed any. I think we added a bookshelf. Because again, the back room is based on my real room. And I built a bookshelf in December, so I had to add a bookshelf in real life. Other than that, yeah. You know, I say based, but like I don't actually have a tree. Yeah, I don't actually have a tree. I do actually want to grab something while we're here. We ended up not using those weeds. Maybe in the future I'll think of something to do with them. I wanted to grab, I think it's in miscellaneous. Yeah, there, it's this 20-inch. We'll take it to, what's his face tomorrow. Reese and Cyrus. Yeah, this room hasn't changed at all. And we have the tiny horse, which I think I've said it before. The tiny horse is a stand-in for all of my amiibo. Because, you know, I have a bunch of amiibo, but there are no amiibo in this game. So I needed a stand-in, and that's the tiny horse. It represents all of my amiibo. Even though I could put one of the Zodiac figures. Where are they? Oh, right here. We've got a rat, a ox, a tiger, a monkey, and a dog. They're cute. I'm glad there's others. I'm glad because of Katrina, you can get the other Zodiac figures. I would love to figure out something to do with them. Maybe it's just because of my love of fruit, the anime Fruits Basket. I would love to do something with all these Zodiac figures, but I don't know. I don't have any good ideas at the moment. But if we get them all from Katrina, I'll do something with them. Again, we're kind of running out of time because if we end on day 100, we are officially 2/3 of the way through the series. Or we're officially, like, as of like yesterday, we're 2/3 of the way through. If we end on March 20th, we've got 2 months left, because guess what? Today's January 20th. So no matter what, today is kind of a milestone. Yeah, we're running out of time in the series. And there's still, like, a few things I want to do, but that's why I finally got around to working on the basement today. Because we needed to work on the basement at some point. Also, I should say with the basement, while it is tempting to put a secret wall down there, I'm just not going to. Like, secret walls are cool, but we just don't have the room to do it. Like, if I could make the rooms bigger, totally. I would totally add a secret wall into the basement that we could, like, hide stuff behind. But we just don't have the space. So, yeah. It would be cool, though. But yeah, our den of products. You know, we're going to have to start making house deliveries to our villagers if we want to keep up our integrity. You know, we gotta start making deliveries. Good thing it's legal on the island. I say it's legal on the island, but here we are hiding it in the basement. Like, definitely like we're doing something wrong, even though we totally aren't. You know, we're just an independent contractor. And unlike people who buy NFTs, we're not in a pyramid scheme. We're just making an honest living in the gig economy. Oh my god. I talked about this in the original season. I have wanted to do this for so long, and I'm so glad we finally can. Oh my gosh. It's these glowing moss jars. Like, especially the green ones. That the moment I saw the green glowing moss jars, I knew we were going to do it. I knew that's what was going to happen. And while, yeah, pink and blue, or red, blue, and pink are kind of weird colors. Like, we can at least write this one off as Christmas Snow. And the black, I mean, Liquid Death. I'm trying to remember. There's a College Humor bit about, like, all the weird different, like, types of weed. And I was trying to remember any of the names. And, like, I can't remember any of them. Like, the only one I can kind of, like, isn't there, like, a blow your brains out kush? Or something like that? Or, like, insects crawling under your skin? There's some really funny names. But yeah, I think that was after it was legalized in California. Maybe even before. I mean, again, it should have never been illegal in the first place. But they have to keep it illegal to arrest Mexicans. No, seriously, that's the only reason it's illegal, is to arrest Mexicans. I'm not making that up. That comes straight out of the mouth of former President Richard Nixon. Oh, yeah, that's why we don't use these chairs, because we can't sit on them. Yeah, whatever. Whatevs. Did I ever... Oh, I was like, do I have a shrug? I know I have a shrug. Whatever. I love it so much. I love it so much. It's especially fitting after seeing all the artwork in Minecraft yesterday. After going to the 3 art exhibits. Because the 4th one hadn't been built yet. And I still love having the cobweb in the corner. And the security cam in the other corner. It's the little details that add texture to the room. You know? But yeah, we've been going for a little longer than I thought we would tonight. But so let's end off. We'll continue to... Again, we're getting more product in tomorrow. We'll continue to work on it. I'll probably have to experiment a little bit. See what else we can do. It'll take a little bit of time. But it'll all work out in the end. And then, and then I have another related thing to do that I kind of was I hadn't fully put together, but it makes sense for us to do it. But we'll start working on that in the future. We'll do that, I don't know, probably later in the week or next week. I don't know. But yeah, we still have a lot to do. We still got to finish off the vegetable farm. And then we got I think we got to finish off the other area as well. We got so much to do, but it's fine. We've still got anywhere from a third to 2 months left in the series, so it comes when it comes. Oh, we got to put the spinning wheels back there. I keep meaning to do that, and I always keep forgetting. I want to go take one to what's his face, to Reese, and get it changed into the last spinning wheel we're missing. Believe in you, you've got this. Yeah. Hopefully it all looks good in the end. In my head, it's like, oh, this is gonna be amazing. But as I've shown before, just because it's like when I go to draw. It's like when I draw. In my head, I see it perfectly. And then when I draw, it's just like an ugly stick figure. So we'll see. But I'll try. And you too, Pookie, you do your best. Try to enjoy your day off. Try to enjoy your not day off tomorrow. Try to enjoy it. Man. Oh God, I'm not gonna talk about that. We'll do that another time. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end off. I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.